Hello, this is Grandma's Gone Gaming. I am bringing you episode 1 of the March 2022 Minecraft Hardcore Challenge, which was brought to the board by KVT this time and presented by BSM. So we have an interesting one here. This is the Wool Warrior Challenge, which is really cool because it is kind of a twist on a CTM, which is a Complete the Monument challenge. And we make our own display, our own monument. I used to play them all the time, where you go and find them and do them, and that was the first types of challenges that I did. And some of them were quite complicated. This won't be quite so complicated. We have the objectives here. That is, it's inspired by CTMs, Complete the Monument maps. We are to build and complete a monument, which is the display area, with all 16 colors of wool. The design of the monument and other blocks that we use are entirely up to us. So we can feel free to add any of the 3 blocks following once we're done, which would be iron, gold, and or diamond. So that's just a plus that you can do. That doesn't mean that you win or lose, which these challengers aren't kind of not like that anyway, unless you die. That's the only way you lose. You do the best you can, but you should try to get your a complete 16 pieces of wool, blocks of wool out there. So that'll be fun, and we're going to get started. All right. Oh, and we have eight uploads this time, and I am only like 2 days before the first one has to be uploaded. So, oh, look at that, another jungle. They're still being really prevalent, and that is the smallest Badlands I've ever seen. Look at that. I'm going to go over there in just a second. We have dead sticks there, and we have lots and lots of sugarcane, which I don't need in this one. This would be a really good one to start my official third try at my Hardcore Museum Challenge. I might use the seed. No, because then I'd have some prior knowledge before I went into it, so I won't. But I'm not going to get that sugar cane. Right now I'm just looking for the dead sticks, and then we'll go hit some trees over there. So yeah, we have a lot of colors to find, which you're not going to find anything here. Over there in the plains, though, that'd be a good place to find flowers. Not so much in the jungle, although I see some right there. We're going to grab those. And oh, this is really, look at that. There's a Badlands. Oh, it looks like it does go a little further than I thought, but then it's ocean again and some plains. Yeah, I think that's the smallest Badlands I've ever seen. That's really cool. Really nice. I like it. Whoa. Listening. I thought that was something close. Okay, that is lilac, so I don't need 2 of things, but I will try to take 2 just in case I should happen to lose one and something happens. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, the seed is capital W wool and capital W on warrior and a space between wool warrior, and it's in the description. All the rest of the particulars are in the description as well. All right, there must be a whatchamacallit down there, a mine shaft. Well, of course there is. It's probably coming from one of those. Yeah. Do I want to go with oak, or do I want to go with birch, or even jungle? I actually like the jungle wood, so I like the birch wood too. Okay, that is a red. Well, I didn't get it, but it also can be used to make pink. So I think I'll get several of these. Okay, and then did I see some lilies of the valley? Because that's important. Otherwise, you got to get bone meal, which is not always possible. I have to feed myself without killing and eating animals. Oh, come on, really? No seeds. Okay. Did I even get one? No, but I did get a tree. That's good. There, we got one. Hey, even just having one helps. Let me get more over here. So yeah, I could go up and make my monument up in the trees in the jungle. That would be fun, but it probably won't stay in here. I just want to get a few trees. Actually, can I get up? How high can I get up in one of these? I can stand on leaves right up there. Can't get that far. Yes, I can. Not quite. There's a break. Yeah, I don't know that I want to do that. Melons would be good while I'm in here. So let's kind of just keep looking a little bit. Okay, that's a nice supply now. That's good. That should help right there. That should be all I need. I will want some sand, so I might as well grab some of that. Don't have any tools, but I don't need to get these. I will more than likely want to make some glass. Okay. It's kind of interesting to have a CTM when we some of us are doing the Hardcore Museum Challenge at the same time. It goes all year though, so you can take as long as you need to finally get a win. So far I haven't had a win, but I've had almost wins, and I have determined that I will get it done. I don't think there's one that I actually haven't completed by the end of the full season. I've done 3 before this. I didn't do the first one, but I have done, I believe it was 2, 3, and 4, and we're in season 5. We had a break a couple years in here. I think, was it a full 2 years? Anyway, more than a year, where Troy didn't start one for us. I know there wasn't one last year, and I don't think there was one in 2020 either. Not sure though. I'd have to go look. You can find both of my starts that I've actually uploaded anything from on my channel. So you can see also by looking at my playlists which ones I have done before. This is great. I love getting the melons. Oh, you know what? I'm really glad. What is that? That I just thought of this because I need brown. I thought I saw something besides. Oh, that's probably what I was seeing right there. I probably should stop and make some stuff. But yeah, I need brown. Oh, that's what I saw. I saw an ocelot. I need to make brown. You can't make anything else with the cocoa beans except for cookies, which I could make with wheat. That's a good thought, since we're in the jungle. You don't need anything else but whatchamacallit, and besides which you can plant more of these. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to make some implements here in a few minutes. We could go up a tree, which is not like being up a creek. It's a little different. Okay, there's another tree, seeds. We only got 2 colors of flowers. That's okay. We're going to make that and make the crafting table. Yeah, I think I'll just do that because I have one more here that I can make that, and go ahead and get my whatchamacallit. This goes here. Yes, my pickaxe. Okay, up there. No, I think we'll just start down here, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do. All right, first of all, I have that already. We're going to make just the pickaxe. There we go. And then we'll travel down underneath to get some stone. This goes all the way out over there also. Oh, it would be fun to find a jungle, whatchamacallit. What do they call it now? A pyramid, jungle pyramid. Neither one of the desert or the jungle one are pyramids. That's kind of like, to me, it's like now we have the old growth pine forest. And we don't have a pine forest. It just makes you wonder sometimes, what do these developers actually think? You know what I'm saying? Okay. If you're going to call something something, you should call it by its real name, really. Which, they, when they made the switch from the Mesa to Badlands, that made more sense because in those biomes, they were not just mesas. They were actually Badlands. Okay. So that's okay. But to change the name of part of the taiga, which was tall growth taiga, why didn't they just name it old growth? It was tall trees taiga. Just if they wanted old growth in there, still keep it taiga. Or at least say spruce. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, I got started on something that I didn't need to get started on. Sorry. It's going to be dark here pretty quick, so I'm going to have to get up there. So I need to go down and get my stone. But I'd like to have a little more wood so that I can make charcoal if I need to, for one thing. Because I don't have any wood, actually, just one plank. Here we go, come on. Darkness is upon me. Got to get up here to get that last one. There we go. There are pluses and minuses about being in the jungle at this time and being out in the open. For one thing, I don't have to worry about phantoms yet. The other thing, of course, if I die at this one, that's another thing I don't have to worry about. But just generally speaking, is that even though you get a lot of things spawning in the jungle, things that aren't going to spawn within 24 blocks of you. Because we're down to 0 block light, but they still can't spawn unless they already spawned somewhere close and run in. Does that make sense? Yes, I think it does. Okay, we're going to put this down and jump on it to try to get this. I think this is probably the last one. And if it didn't, it really doesn't matter if there's a hanging bunch up there. Although that's not my general code of conduct. Alright, I'm not going to go up any higher. Alright, so I kind of wanted to be over here by the water, and I'll pick up these things to go down. I can't kill fish. I can fish for fish, but I can't kill them. So there's no use looking at those. I think what we're going to do is go down right here by this tree. And here we go. And in the jungle, you usually do have to go down just a little bit more than you would in other places to get down to the stone. Especially when you're by the water. Okay. We can't see very well, but we will remedy that here in just a few minutes. We'll stop there. We'll put this down. Oh, I don't need to put that down yet, but I'll keep it right there. I do that all the time. Okay, there we go. We'll start at this end. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. And what is that? Oh, I thought there was something there. Okay. Right now, we will put that down. And create this. I could have done that before, I guess, but I wanted that rock. So now we can do this until we get enough to make a bunch of tools and a furnace. 2, 3, I need 12 just to make the tools that I always carry. 4, 5, 6. And I'm getting dirt at the same time. 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12. Alright. Okay. That was my grandson Isaiah coming in, if you heard the door open behind me. Alright, how many do we have here? I counted to 12 and then had to pause. Okay, so we have 12. We need 8 more to make the furnace, and I usually just go ahead and get that. That way I can have the furnace going while I'm doing other things. Okay, we have 20. I'm just taking all these out. Okay, let's put these over here. And obviously we have no coal, so we'll also be... That's why I'm going to use the furnace, sorry. That's going to be out there like that. Oh, come on. Oh, I did it again. I put it in 4. Okay, right there. And we will put in one of these. Yeah, like that. And then when the first one comes out, then that'll finish up the rest of them. Okay. Well, I'll need 2 of them. Yeah, there's that one. I'll wait just another couple seconds. And there we go. Then I can just leave it alone. I got some extra there. And we can make the tools. Okay, so now we need 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do the regular, even though I have an extra pickaxe already. So we'll just do that. So we have 1, 2 pickaxe and a shovel. And then we have a regular axe and a sword. And we even have we even have cobblestone left over. Sorry, brain dead. Not dead, just paused there for a moment. All right, let's go ahead and just take that out a minute. Do that. When it comes up, I can go ahead and make some sticks now. Save one of those. No, I don't need to because there's more coming. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yay, look at that light. Yeah, we're under the tree. Well, sort of. We're not right there. Something could fall in on us, but not too likely. All right. Okay, we're going to take that one and be ready with it. There we go. I could have just thrown it away, but I always try to remember to use it. Not always successful in doing that. All right, so now we have some more that we'll stick those there, and we'll go ahead and get some more of this, and more than likely find some coal, which is perfectly fine. It doesn't always work that way, but many times it does, which is actually just one of the possibilities of coming down this low, even in today's setup, because the coal is actually found more likely in these areas, close to the actual surface. The sea level, which is at 64. Always good to have enough of this on hand, especially if we do decide to go up in the trees to make a monument. See, there we go. Look at that. Just what was that? 4 blocks behind, or in front of? 1, 2, 3 blocks in front of the furnace. Yep, that's the way it goes. That's definitely the way of it. It is really funny, though, that sometimes if I don't have any logs when I come down, I won't find any coal. But then sometimes that's only because I can't see it. So there is that. And of course the thing went out, and I have this, and I forgot to set one. No, you cannot light a room with a melon slice. You absolutely can't. It does not work. Okay. Okay, that's good right there. How much more do we get? Almost a stack. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we have a whole stack. Oh, what was that? Oh, andesite. I didn't realize I picked that up. All right, we can't go out yet. It's not daylight. So I suppose let's go ahead and, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and mine a little bit more until that pick gets broken. And I think what I'll do is go ahead and go down a little bit, since we still can find some iron in these layers, although, there we go, it's not as probable. And actually, then we'll just do this. I don't need to go back in there, so we'll just do that. All right, now put that up here. I usually try to carry 2 of those rather. Oh, that was the dumb. Okay, you go fill that hole right there. Okay, now we can just move that out of the way. That's what I was wanting to do, but I didn't want to just totally waste it. All right, so we have that. And what I usually do then is go ahead and make all the rest of those into torches. Yay, all right. Almost full stack. And we will go ahead and just pick this up. We should, yes, that's what I figured. We're almost to day 1, which means what we want to do is start climbing up here. Let's stop. There, come on, right there. There, and then we can go from there. I should take that light down. I don't want to leave it here. And get over here. Up, up, come on. And then we can go this way, and this way,